Hi everyone. I wanted to do a video today talking about like 10 ways to be super savvy when buying makeup. And this has come from a number of things really. I think the recession is biting really hard to a lot of people, and even though we are in a recovery, that doesn't always necessarily mean it affects your personal pocket. I know that I made a very conscious decision last year to start spending less money, to stop hauling, to stop buying things for the sake of buying them. I think it's a good lesson for everyone, is that we can still buy the things we want, but we can save a bit of money while we do it. I do want to do another video about how I save money sort of on a day-to-day basis at some point, but for now we're just going to do makeup because this is what my YouTube channel is about. First thing is, whatever you want to buy, always read the reviews. There are so many products out there, so many hit and miss products. Brands that you trust can still make bad products. I mean, I love MAC lipsticks, I love MAC eyeshadows, I hate MAC foundations as sort of a whole, aside from maybe a couple out of the whole range. So it's very hit and miss, so I would always recommend, if you're thinking about buying a product, don't just read the one review that raved about it and was totally intent that you have to buy it, because people do get paid for. Although people say their judgment isn't coloured by receiving something for free or whatever, I think when you receive something for free, you automatically feel the need to be nice about it. Like a Christmas jumper that you hate, you say nice things about it. And also, I think if you haven't spent that money directly out of your pocket, it's more difficult to be completely unbiased. So yeah, I would read big blogs, little blogs, ask your friends. There's a lot of ways to save money, and the biggest one is do not buy products that aren't worth the hype. The second one probably is really obvious to a lot of people, but to me it's a Boots card. These are advantage card points. When you buy something you get 4 pence for every £1 you spend back onto your card, no matter what it is in store. That's everything from prams to sandwiches to makeup, perfume. It all does add up. And the good thing about Boots, especially I find, is that they always have points promotions on. So you can go to the machine. There's a big machine. It's generally got a big pink wall on top of it. You put your card in and then you get your individual offers for the day. So usually it's 10% off Boots' own makeup brands, which is 17 and number 7. 250 points, so £2.50 when you spend £25 back on your card. £5 if you spend £50, 10% off toothbrushes, stuff like that. It does all add up over the year. The other thing with these is if you sign up and keep your address current, they will post you coupons. Usually the double points are £5 off fragrance or something like that, but they're good to keep in your purse in case you are there. The next thing is becoming more popular now, but I only really got into it around October, November last year, and it is cashback apps. This one is just on my phone. It is Top Cashback, although they do have a website, and you may be able to see I have earned £224 since then, and that is just amazing. All you do is you search. So say I want to search for, let's say Boots, because for makeup. It comes up with the store, and you just click it. They'll give you up to 8.4% of your spend back. It is, if you're a new customer, it's 7.35%, and then they have just like a scrolling list of cashback available. And then if you click next to it, they have voucher codes, and then there's a couple of voucher codes there. This is fantastic. The big money is in contracts, so phone contracts especially. I rung up to upgrade my contract in January, and the discount that they offered me for being a loyal customer was roughly £40 a year, but to sign up as a new customer, to close my account and sign up as a new customer, get a new phone and new contract through the cashback app was £80, so double what I would have saved. But it is a fantastic way to get a little bit of extra money for what you are already going to buy. Number 4 is, again, always look for discount codes. There are so many online retailers offering discount codes. If it's just free delivery that saves you £4, or 10% off if you're a student. If you know a student, there is a good chance they can get the student discount. Other things are boots. Quite often do 10% off if you spend £60, £15 off if you spend £100. They do add up an awful lot. I mean, it's a lot of money. It's, you know, as my husband would say, £15 is 4.5 Boots meal deals, because that's like his favourite snack when we're out. He likes to use my Boots points to buy meal deals. Most notably, you should always keep track of the Facebook and Twitter of any of the brands that you want to buy from, and they might give out their discount codes on there, and if you can't see any, I mean, hot UK deals and things like that are always really good. Just send them a message, ask, someone might be able to give you one, and every penny helps. The next one is a bit of a frugal tip for products you've already bought but aren't too keen on. For me, the biggest thing is lipstick. I buy it, I love it for about 20 minutes. I've used it so I can't return it. I don't want to sell it because it's used makeup particularly. For instance, this is a lipstick from MAC from the Rising Temperature collection, and it is incredibly glittery. Sort of browny red with purple shimmer, which I loved at the time. I can't pull it off on a day-to-day basis, and I really should have listened to my friend Beth when she said, oh, she's not too keen on it. So what I do with lipsticks like this is I try them over lots of different lip liners. This is from Makeup Academy. It's Intense Colour Lip Liner in Red Drama. Just put it in and then gloss it over, and it becomes a completely different colour, a lot more wearable, a lot more me, really. I mean, the difference is just amazing, and over dark lip liners this is beautiful as well, which means this lipstick will actually get some use, which makes the 13, 14, however many pounds it cost worthwhile. Also, a big tip with these things is, you know, add a gloss. Try mixing the colours that you don't like and see what works. The next thing is to give up control, and this is something that I actually found very useful last year. It was about Christmas, and all of the Christmas kits with the lovely little things and the sparkles to kind of attract you were out, and I decided to give up my makeup purchasing to my friend Beth. She's had so many names on here, I'm not entirely sure, but last I checked she was just Beth Smith, also known as Gloss Galore, Life by Beth, whoever. I will link her down below and here and everywhere because she's amazing. And what this meant was anytime I wanted to purchase something, I had to message Beth and ask. So we live very close to the Trafford Centre, so when I was there, you know, maybe waiting for a meeting, waiting for someone, you just have a wander around the shops, maybe the bus was early or whatever. I think I wanted the Hydra Veil from Illamasqua, and I had just finished up my Makeup Forever primer, so I sent a little text off to Beth, who texted me back saying, do you need it? I said, I have no primer. She said, reviews are good, you can buy. So that's it, I could buy. However, if I'd wanted like a green eyeshadow, would have got a response saying, you have plenty of green eyeshadow, no. And then Beth's word was law. It was, I cannot have it because Beth said I don't need it. She's seen my collection, she knows. There were things I was allowed to buy. I could buy deodorant, I could buy lip balm, shampoo, moisturiser, stuff like that, but it was never anything like extravagant that I may not use every day. Number 7 is to keep an eye out for the freebies. This one is just really simple. Free gifts in magazines. If you're going to buy the magazine, that's fine, but maybe don't go out and buy the magazine just because of the freebie, because that's how they get you. Benefit, Model Co, Neil Yard, God, who else? Nails Inc. They all give out freebies, especially around this time of the year. Sometime around summer, they give freebies out in the magazines, which are fantastic if you want to try the products, but if it's not a product you would want or use, then maybe it's not worth it, unless you buy the magazine anyway, in which case that's... Number 8 is go gift set mad, especially in the sales sort of after Christmas. The gift set discount is completely ridiculous. Lancome, Estee Lauder, they are my favourites. Christmas Eve, I am there at the 50% off sale, stocking up on Hypno Drama Mascara, Estee Lauder Advanced Nightwear Serum, so these ones, in the gift sets, because they actually then become cheaper to get the gift set with like the mini eyeliner and the little makeup remover than it is just to buy the product on its own. So that is a bargain, and I always end up spending all of the Boots points that I accrue before Christmas. I think last year I had £140 on my Boots card because of all the points offers that they were doing for Christmas. So it was a complete bargain. It didn't cost me a penny. Number 9 is do not buy in salon. I know it can be a sort of negative effect on the salon owners, so this is kind of at your discretion. However, when I go to the hair salon, I get my hair cut or my nails or whatever, they always have the display at the front with the nice pretty products, you know, macadamia, Moroccan oil, Kerastase, even like OPI and stuff like that. They're at the front and they're trying to get you to buy them as you're already paying for your hair, so you don't even really notice the cost, which to me, I will notice the cost. There are plenty of websites out there that generally do like 10, 15, 20%, buy one, get one free, stuff like that, on the salon brands. Hair HQ, Essential, Feel Unique, there are plenty of places out there that if you can just wait for the delivery, it is fine. Number 10 is go sample mad, and this is sort of one of those things that some people feel bad asking for samples, and personally I think if I'm going to give you my money, I would like to try the product first. So number 1 is this. I actually got this as a gift with purchase, and this is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Synchronized Complex. It's an eye cream. I think it actually is the same size as the full version. The reason I got this as a sample is it was a gift with purchase with the little gift set that I got when I bought, because I was very clever, my gift sets with these. And I bought a full-size foundation as well. Sometimes they're kind of picky. They're like, you have to have a skincare item and a makeup item, or 2 skincare items. You can't have 2 makeup items because they think you're just going to get like a pencil sharpener and like something else. But they are fantastic. I've got a sample size Liz Earle Instant Boost Skin Tonic here. I've got a sample size Benefit lip gloss, and products like this that you only ever use a tiny bit of at a time. Products like this that you only use a little bit of at a time, such as, you know, eye creams, it really is worth getting the samples to try the product. If you like them, buy the full size and get a sample of something else. So if you like the eye cream sample, you can then buy this full size and get a sample of a face cream to try next time. Also, don't forget to try samples of foundation. Obviously, they all look fantastic in the store, but you need to go outside and look at yourself in a mirror and check yourself in different lights. The fluorescent, and so you need to try your foundation in different lights to see which one is basically the best. They generally can do you a little pot, just ask. I never ever buy a foundation just trying it in store. I will always go and get a little pot sample and try it, especially the pricier ones. Armani Silk Cream Foundation, £35.50. I want a pot that is going to last me a week to try that first. And then if I like it, I will buy it. Number 11 is, it's a pretty simple one. Don't rush a purchase. Just because you want to try, say, this mascara, don't rush it and buy it when it's full price. If you've got another mascara at home that you're using, wait until it's on sale and put it in a drawer. Mascaras will keep in your drawer as long as they're not open. Number 12 is if you're really into the limited edition products, the lipsticks with the special packaging, anything like that. It can be so easy to get suckered into paying over the odds on places like eBay and stuff like that because they sell out so quick. My number 1 tip is, just because your store doesn't have it doesn't mean it's sold out. Just because it's sold out online does not mean it's sold out. Ring all of the stores. Ring, you know, if you're in Manchester like me, ring the Trafford Centre, ring Selfridges, ring House of Fraser, ring everywhere that does this particular brand. And if they don't have it, ask a friend. When the Rihanna launched in this packaging, my friend Beth really wanted the rose gold eyeliner. And it actually launched at my store before anywhere else apparently, because it was like 3 days early. So I just sent her a quick text. I was like, I used to after it, and she was like, yes, buy me one. She sent me the money straight away. I bought her one, sent it, and then like a couple of days later, it launched on the website, sold out in seconds, and people were charging like £40 for these eyeliners that were, I think they were £16.50 in store. Please don't pay over the odds. If you have good makeup friends, make use of good makeup friends because they are fantastic to have. Beth is my number 1 enabler and stopper. If I need something, she'll tell me. If I don't, she'll tell me not to. So thank you, Beth. Thank you for sticking it out, guys. And I will see you soon. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.